Think back to the boy that took your virginity. Like, you just gonna be sitting here like, I really thought I was gonna marry you, and I don't even know you now. I don't even like you. Who are you? Like, why would I even? I don't even. Come on now. Like, you're just gonna be looking at yourself like, no ma'am, no ma'am. I should have waited until I had this boyfriend right here, because this is my part of joy right here. I should have gave it up to this one.
Back again, back to back, made back, stack the M's. Told him I miss Slim Shady, bag the M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him hoes that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let me start off by saying that I'm talking low because it's 3:47 in the morning. My stepmother is sleeping in the room. I am in the bathroom, and I just had a lot on my mind, so I just felt like this would be a perfect time to make an advice video. Y'all, I'm coming to y'all raw. Like, I mean, I have my eyelashes on and all that, but I ain't really in the time. I got on a bra, got on sweatpants. Like, I don't know. I'm about to bust out this new hairstyle. I don't know if I wanna. I mean, by the time I put this video out, y'all already gonna see the hair. But no, I'm gonna keep this hairnet on to let y'all know that this is a real video. Like, I don't care about a look, none of that. We talking, we here right now. So, I didn't want the list to be like going too long and all that, and I'm sitting here talking for hours, because not for nothing, I gotta wake up at 10:15 in the morning. So, I'm gonna give y'all a one. This is how you know you about to get some real advice, when you just like y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna just. Well, I'm not even about to talk about what I'm about to do. So we're just about to get into the first topic. So I actually wrote them down so I could get a little bit organized. And if I didn't get to whatever you wrote me at, whatever the case may be, I'm so sorry. You probably either wrote it too late, or I didn't get it, or whatever the case may be. Let me see before I go to the list. Alright. So, alright, I have 6 topics. Now I'm also trying not to copy topics that I did in my other advice video. I did a advice video, I think, like last year, so I don't want to sound repetitive or whatever, but we're just gonna get straight into the video. So the first topic is college freshman advice. Now, I am in my like 3rd year of college. I think I'm in my, that is so bad, I don't know, my 3rd year of college. So I'm gonna honestly just get straight to the point. First of all, procrastination is like, when I tell you, it is such a big adjustment from high school to college. Like, on college, well in college, it's like you're basically on your own, especially if you're away at college. I haven't went away to college personally, but I'm actually going to go after I finish this semester of college, so I get my degree. Oh yeah, so that's 2 years of some class. Girl, I don't know. Look, procrastination is what got me in my situation, so don't be like me. But anyways, basically what I would say is, yeah, don't procrastinate. Be on top of your books. I don't want to sound so basic, but that's really what you have to do. If you just stay focused, I'm not saying don't have fun, because you can easily balance it out if you have good self-discipline. But if you think you're just gonna sit there and be free, oh, I can do this when I want, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I got time for this, or this isn't due that day, da 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 da, you're never gonna get it done unless you're like really like, boom, I'm about to get it done right now. Me, I was one of those keep pushing it back to the night before, and if I don't get it, I'm crying. Like, you don't want to be like that. So just get it done. Once the teacher gives you your syllabus, tells you this is due this day, da 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 da, I would say stay after school maybe, or go straight home. Just do the work, just bust the work out. I promise you will thank me later. Get the work done, and you will never have to think about it until it's due. Like, especially work that's like, say they assign it to you on Friday, you always do Monday. Just take the work, go on Friday, unless you really can't. But if you have the time, bust out the work, and you will thank me. I swear to God, just get it done. What else? Textbooks, very expensive. I don't really think that's just advice, but textbooks ain't no joke. Them textbooks, it's expensive. Where do I order them books from? But if you're a college freshman and you want to buy textbooks, and obviously for the most part they're probably going to be over $100, depending on your major or whatever the case may be. A lot of textbooks are over $100. First of all, let me just get into the fact that you can buy the books or rent the books cheaper on check. You can rent them on Amazon. You could do all these books online. When you get your syllabus and they tell you what book you need, go on Google and type in this. I think it's the is it the CRN number or is it the, there's going to be a long number. Type that in on Google and it's going to show you websites and prices. Or actually, if you don't have the number, type in the title of the textbook. Make sure you add the edition and everything. And they're going to have a whole list of books that you can rent and buy for cheaper than what your school is probably offering you, because they just take all your money. Like, they don't care if you're struggling. They don't care about none of that. They want their money. They want it right now. Also, I would say, I learned this the hard way: buy all your textbooks. Don't put off on no textbook. It may seem stupid right now, but you're going to need it. Then you're going to wind up asking a friend, like, oh, can I borrow your textbook? Oh, da da da. Then you're going to wind up sharing. It's going to be a whole big thing. Don't do it. Buy your textbooks. It's going to be expensive. Rent. Let me correct myself. Rent your textbooks. Like, I think that was one of the most smartest things I've ever done. Like, rent those textbooks. What other advice I have for you? I'm gonna give you for people who are going away to college, I'm just gonna give you guys advice. I'm just gonna basically tell you guys a couple of things from what I've heard, because I haven't personally run away, but I have a lot of friends who did, and they tell me stories. Like, a lot of people go to party schools, you know. I can't, honestly, I'm gonna put off on that one, because I feel like I can't really give you advice. I'm not away at school, so I don't want to say, and you need to do this, and you need to do it, and I'm not even doing it. Like, y'all already know how I feel about stuff like that. So, yeah, for the most part, get your work done, stay focused, balance your social life and everything like that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you need to realize what's more important, because you fail a class, then you gotta, first of all, you pay for that class, so you fail it, you wasted your money, and now you gotta spend more money on a new class for more credits. It's mad annoying. It happened to me, and I was just like, yo, if I would have just did what I had to do, I would have been out here already. It is so annoying. So basically, that's what that is. The next topic is basically asking what advice would I give for a high school senior. And let me see, what is it called, senioritis or something like that? Don't get that. I had that. I still passed, and me and my friends still got the work done regardless. But don't think just because you're on your way out that you're really on your way out, because if you start to feel yourself and start to slip up on your work, your ass, I'm sorry for cursing all that. But if you think you're trying to be cute, running the hallways and going in this class, cutting that class, you just, oh, I put it off, I only got this many classes, or oh, da 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 da, you will be getting left back, and you will be a super senior. Like, you don't want to do that. Get all your work done. I know you hyped to be getting out of school, you hyped to be finally going to college, or whatever the case may be. You got to set an example for the younger ones. Like, you cannot be sitting here running the hallways, cutting class, being stuck up and mean to people. That's a whole nother topic on its own. Like, yeah, like, I would just say to stay focused. Like, being a high school senior is very challenging because you're very excited. You just want to get up and go. But you got to understand that your goal is to make it out of the school. Like, yeah, your goal is to make it out of the school. So you don't want to be so much focused on that goal that you're not doing what it takes to get to the goal. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand you're excited and you want to go and party and college and the church and all that extra stuff, dorms, whatever. Make it out first, and then go talk your, you know, get accepted, and then start getting in your bag. Like, yeah, oh, college, yes, it's lit. Do that after. Like, you gotta know. You have to really set your, like, this is the time when you have to train your mind to be more mature. Like, you have to become more mature. You have to become your own person. Some people really have to train their mindset to become more mature, because some people like me, I was just going to college from home. Some people are actually living in dorms. That's a whole nother lifestyle. Like, you're on your own. You're paying for your own stuff if your parents don't support you. Not support you, but if your parents just make you pay for everything, basically. And it's a whole different atmosphere from living at home. Like, nobody gonna tell you, oh, baby girl, you gotta get up. It's time for school. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. Like, you on your own, baby. Like, that's a whole different story. Get it together, make it to the goal first, then get in your bag. That's what I would say about that. Alright, so the next topic is a little bit more, you know, in there. It's more deep. And basically the topic is losing your virginity. Now, I'm 20 years old, so obviously I lost my virginity. This is so funny because I know I got so many little girls watching my videos. So I'm going to just say it like this. If you don't feel like you're ready, don't do it. If you feel like you're in the moment and you want to, but your body just for some reason isn't reacting right, and you feel like you're going to regret it, or you're just not as into it as you want to be, don't do it. At the end of the day, it's your body. You do it when you're ready to do it. If somebody's sitting here telling you, oh, we have to do this in order for us to stay together, they don't really want to be with you. They just want you for that one reason. They could get it from anybody else. Boys, let me tell you something about boys. Boys are very territorial. They're very selfish. Even though they can get it from a million other females, they want to get it from you just so they can have you wrapped around their finger just like that. Some boys out here really like taking girls' virginities because they like feeling like, yeah, I got that power over her. Like, I can make her do whatever I want. You know, give it to me whenever I want, you know, etc., etc. And being a girl, on the other hand, you're going to feel like, oh, he's the boy that took my virginity. Like, oh, like, I love him. I'm in love with him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work like that. That's a fairy tale. If you're older watching my video, you already know. Think back to the boy that took your virginity. Like, you just going to be sitting here like, I really thought I was going to marry you, and I don't even know you now. I don't even like you. Who are you? Like, why would I don't even, come on now. Like, you're just going to be looking at yourself like, no ma'am, I should have waited until I had this boyfriend right here, because this is my pride and joy right here. I should have gave it up to this one. Like, y'all know the older women, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. But facts, like, more time, like I said before, you do it when you feel like it. Like, you'll know when you're ready to do it, because it'll be a natural thing. So be protected. I don't care how long you was with this boy. 8 times out of 10, you're not his first. He's your first. Be protected, because all it takes is one. All it takes is one person to give you STI, STD, you know, all these things. You don't want to catch on that. You don't want to ruin your life. Be protected. That is the most important thing ever. Be protected. Lose your virginity to somebody who you really love, and you really know that loves you and cherishes you and understands you and understands that when I'm ready, I'm ready, and when I'm not ready, don't force me. Like, once again, your body's your temple. Make sure you take care of it. There's a lot of girls out here that made a lot of mistakes, losing their virginity to somebody who pressured them and just like ruined their whole life, and now that's your first heartbreak. Like, you don't want to go out like that, you feel me? So you just gotta think smart. Just do it when you're ready and stay protected. I feel like I could get better advice, but it is 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Like, y'all gotta work on me here. Like, the next topic is fake friends. How do you deal with them? You don't. Honestly, if you feel like a friend is being fake to you, they need to get cut off. Now, it sounds easier said than done, but at the end of the day, what's the purpose of a fake friend being around? Because it's like, it's not the enemies that you gotta worry about. It's the people that's actually trying to be your friend, up in your face, being friendly. Like, those is the ones you need to be worried about, honestly. And it's scary because you don't even know that they're envying you, or they're being fake, or whatever the case may be, because that's supposedly your friend. So you don't know what type of secrets you're revealing to them that they could be telling to their friend. Like, you have to think smart. If you feel iffy about anybody in your life, if you get one bad feeling, all it takes is one bad feeling, they gotta go. They gotta go. I'd rather have one real friend than have to deal with all these fake friends that I know don't have my back, that I know would not have my right interest in mind, that I know is talking about me behind my back, telling my secrets, you know, can't trust around my boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, my clothes, my money. Like, you don't deal with fake friends, because you just have to be aware. You have to be cautious of everything. If you can't be comfortable around your friend, then they don't need to be your friend. They don't need to be in your business. The word friends is very overrated. Like, you have associates, and you have your actual real friends, then you have family, you know, stuff like that. Know how to know how to tell the difference between an associate and an actual friend, because there's a difference. You can't go around calling everybody your friend. You just messes. Like, you saying that's your friend, now you saying that's your best friend. Like, how that's your best friend? Y'all just met a week ago. Like, I don't understand. Like, you gotta get a feel for people. People will show you one thing and turn into a whole different person when they know all your business. Like, pick your battles. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's really not worth it once, you know, stuff hits the fan and not all your business out there. You like, dang, I wish I would have never told her this, or dang, I wish I would have never told him that, or now they blackmailing you. You don't got time for that. This all ties up to what I originally said. You don't deal with fake friends. They gotta go. Cut them off, block their number, don't say nothing to them. You don't even necessarily have to block their number, but I don't see you. You know, you over there doing anything. I'm minding my business. I'm over here doing my thing. I'm not worried about you. That's it. Done deal. Toxic relationships. Now, this topic is very touchy for a lot of people. I think we all, you know, experience a toxic relationship in our lives. And it's hard. It's really hard because it's like the person goes from the person you're in love with, the person that you like really want to be with, the person that makes you happy, the person that brings you happiness. You know, they just give you this feeling like you can't, it's not something you can put in words. Like, it's something you can only feel. And it's hard to go from pure happiness to, oh my God, this person is hurting me so bad, but even though they're hurting me, I just like that little bit of happiness they still bring me. So I'd rather go back. I'd rather stay with them for this little bit of happiness than to leave, because they're sitting here hurting me. Like, they're breaking my heart. They're hurting me physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. Like, y'all, I would just, my best advice, I'm telling y'all right now, I had to sit up for this one. My best advice for a toxic relationship is cut it off in the very beginning. Like, once they give you one reason not to trust them, don't, oh, I give somebody 2 chances, and no. If they do it once, they could do it again, period. And it's just like, once you stay, look, let me tell y'all what I learned. A guy's only going to do what you allow him to do. He's going to treat you with the amount of respect that you show him that you should be treated with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the more you forgive a boy for cheating, lying, treating you bad, talking bad to you, disrespecting you, everything like that, once you keep forgiving him, he's gonna know, yeah, she's gonna take me back, she's gonna take me back, she's always gonna take me back. And every single time there's a little bit of respect being taken right with it. So you keep forgiving, and that respect is gonna keep minimizing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they just feel like when you get in a toxic relationship with a guy, they could be very controlling, they could be very manipulative. Like, they can get to you like your mother, your father, your parents. Nobody could get to you like your significant other and your parents. Sorry, y'all, I had to fix my eyelash, but it was going on. But anyways, yeah, like, they just touch a certain level of, oh my goodness, like, they know how to really get to you, like, really piss you off. Like, they just hit that one nerve. It just make you kind of retarded. Like, oh my God, I cannot stand you. Like, it is so annoying. But yeah, y'all basically understand what I'm talking about. Deal with it while the situation is little before you get in too deep and it hurts you. And it hurts you not only in that moment, but it hurts you for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, next couple of years. Like, I personally feel like the longer you take to get over it, the longer you take to nip it in the bud and leave the situation alone, it's going to be the same amount of time it's going to take you to get over it. So, if you've been in a relationship for a month, deal with it. Well, that's not necessarily true, because some people just get into relationships out of nowhere and then get over them after they break up. Like, yeah, I've been wanting to get over, I've been wanting to break up with you. You don't need to be in a relationship like that, but you don't know if you're with somebody who really wants to be with you. But, you know, things happen, whatever the case may be. But anyways, if you've invested time, I'm talking to my people putting time in their relationships, time, patience, money, feelings, like everything. Like, oh my god, y'all, I'm telling you right now, long story short, deal with it when it first happened so you don't have to feel it in the long run. Y'all saw the hand, I'm serious. You don't have to feel it in the long run when you take care of it when it first happened, period. That's it. My next topic is very similar. I hope my eyelashes fixed because I don't got time. My next topic, heartbreak. How to deal with a heartbreak. Y'all, heartbreaks ain't no joke. Heartbreaks can literally kill people. I've heard of so many people who die because of a heartbreak, mostly old people. But people, you can die from a heartbreak. Like, if you're that invested and you lose your significant other, not necessarily death, just losing, period. Some people die. Some people get depressed. Some people, like, gain anxiety. Some people get lost. Some people never find love again. Some people don't want to find love again. Some people change forever for the worse. Like, a heartbreak can do so many things to you. It's just ridiculous. I personally, before I even give really advice on it, I just hate the way a heartbreak changes a certain person. Like, specifically for guys, because it's like, guys feel like, oh, one girl broke my heart in the 3rd grade, I'm never gonna love again. Oh, F this B, F that B, I'm an F boy, I'm F'ing this one, F that one, F love, I don't need help. Like, I'm good. Like, I ain't never gonna be serious with nobody. Boy, if you don't get over it, get over it. It was mad long ago. Like, I hate boys like that. I just thought about it, like, that's mad annoying. But, yeah, you know, a heartbreak fixes itself. Like, you'll know when you're getting over a heartbreak, and you'll feel it. Like, it's a feeling. I'm telling you, I felt it before. It was days when I just sat there and just cried. And I cried and I cried. And then one day I would be doing the most randomest thing, and I would just, like, feel like a negative weight just lifted off my chest like a spirit. I swear, I'm not dragging it. And some people may think I'm just chatting right now until you feel it. You'll be like, nah. If you feel like I'm chatting right now and you're going through a heartbreak and you get that feeling I just told you, write me and be like, yo, I thought you was bullshitting, but I just felt it and I'm very thankful. Like, let me know what y'all think. But definitely, like, it is so hard to get over a heartbreak. You just take it day by day, do things that make you happy, keep yourself busy. If some people have to go as far as deleting or blocking whoever they just broke up with, or whoever they just got in a relationship with, whatever the case may be. Some people are strong enough where they can just ignore them. And, you know, y'all, it is just so hard. Like, I don't want to say I don't know, but, like, it's just really, really, really hard to get over a heartbreak. I don't want to sit here and be like, delete them and do this and do that and do that, because it's just like, there's no amount of things that you can do to get over a heartbreak. Like, it all works on you. Whatever you feel like is best for you, whatever you feel like you need to do to get over the heartbreak, then you do it. Listening to somebody is cool. Getting advice is cool. It's very helpful sometimes, but you gotta actually do it to know if that's really the best method for you. And not to mention, it also depends on if you really want to get over the heartbreak. Some people actually like the feeling. Some people just feel it for attention. Some people just feel like they're heartbroken but don't even know what a real heartbreak feels like. Some of y'all will feel me on that one. But, like, it depends. Like, are you really trying to, you're heartbroken and everything, but are you really trying to make sure you never feel this again? Or are you feeling this right now, but you know you're about to just go back to the toxic situation that you was just in, you know, and you just feel like, oh, I'm just so heartbroken when I thought I can't do it. Like, there's two different sides. There's the person that is heartbroken but really wants to get over them, and there's people that's heartbroken. It's like, I can't feel this no more, so I'm gonna go back to that person that broke me to keep me healed in this little piece of happiness that they had me wrapped around in. You understand? Like, it's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. But, and you know, a lot of people say, oh, talk to this one, talk to that one, go after this one for boy's sake. Go after this one and go rah rah and go do this for him and go see him or go trip with him, or he got money, or she a thot, she won't let you like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's good to have company. It's good to talk to people during the heartbreak, not necessarily seriously, but somebody keep you company. You just gotta know your limits, and you have to let them know that you technically don't have to let them know you're going through a heartbreak, but you don't want to lead somebody on and make somebody a rebound because you're heartbroken, and just because you're spending time with them, everything with them, you making them feel like you building a bond with them when really you're just using them to get over your heartbreak. Don't do that. Let me tell you something. I was talking to my cousin about this the other day. Self-happiness is the best happiness. I'm telling y'all right now, you need to have self-happiness. It is mandatory. Like, y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. And look at my face. Do I look like I'm playing? I'm not playing. Self-happiness is the best happiness. And when I tell y'all, I done watch videos. I done listen to people give advice. I done seen quotes by accident. It's a lot of things. Self-happiness is within yourself. Nobody can help you gain self-happiness. It's just something that naturally comes. You just have to know what exactly it is that you want and what it is that you need that makes you happy. Like, you have to know that he, she, and all of them could call me ugly, but I know I feel good about myself. So yeah, y'all call me ugly. Like, say what you want, but I know I look good. I could sit there right there in y'all face. Oh, she ugly, yeah? I guess so. And you're the one wasting your time out your day to talk to me. So you're really paying me attention. I must be important. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to know that. And in a relationship's sake, you have to know when... Yo, I just froze up. For a relationship's sake, you have... And this is very important. If you're in a relationship, first of all, don't get into a relationship if you're not 100% happy with yourself. If you have insecurities and you have all these things, honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't think it's time to get into a relationship. And I had to learn that the hard way. Now, some people will help you gain that confidence, but some people could drag you and make you feel even worse about yourself. Because guys have this thing where they make you feel insecure when they, you know, get influenced by, you know, all these people on Instagram and social media, and then they make you feel some type of way. I think we all been there before. But you just have to be so content within yourself. Like, yeah, he could be googly eyeing this one or admiring this one or whatever the case may be, but I still know I'm that, or I know I'm still that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I just really feel like you need to be 100% with yourself before you try to give a percentage of that to somebody else. Because once they leave, like, say you find happiness within somebody else, once they leave, they're taking that with them. They're taking that right with them. And some people feed off of that. That'll make them a better person. And you just gave them now you gotta start from scratch. You don't know where to start. I'm lost. I'm insecure. I'm depressed. Now you just did all that and they left you with nothing. You need to know. Sometimes, if you're in a relationship, sometimes you need to take a break and do things that make you happy. Now, let me explain what I mean by take a break. Take a break meaning you don't have to be up under your significant other all day. Like, you don't have to go to them to confirm everything. Like, you don't have to go to them to do things that make you happy. Or, I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. But hopefully y'all in here with me. But I'm just saying, like, and me and my cousin was talking about this the other day, like, yo, you really have to find happiness within yourself. Like, and I don't feel like I'm explaining this properly because I gave a whole speech to my cousin the other day, so I'm kind of burnt out. But what I am gonna say is never change what you got go. If you have to compromise what you do to be with somebody, you don't need to be with them. So I really don't feel like I'm explaining this right, but overall I'm gonna say this: always do things and remember things, even write down things that make you happy, and don't ever give that up for nobody. If you have to compromise that for somebody, you don't need to be with them and they're no good for you. You need to get up out of there, because at the end of the day, you still need to have yourself. God forbid they leave. You understand? Because all you got is you. When that phone dial, when the TVs go off, say, put it like this: when you're heartbroken, or when you're in your feelings, or whatever the case may be, and you going through it, say nobody pick up the phone, say your phone died, say the lights go off, say your app's not working, say just make up any excuse. All you got is yourself. When I cut this camera off, all I got is myself. When my phone died and there's nobody around, I gotta sit there and charge it for that little split second, all I got is myself. When you sit there laying down at 5 in the morning, all you got is yourself. You're just thinking to yourself. Yeah, you could call somebody, yeah, all that. But once they hang up, who you got? Yourself. You want to make sure you're good with yourself. So just in case they leave or that falls short and that doesn't work up to your expectations or whatever the case may be, like, well, I'm good. Like, it's annoying and it bothers me, I guess. But I still got me. I'm still happy with myself. I still know what to do to keep me happy and healthy and mentally healthy, because that's one of the best. That's one of the most important kind of happiness. Like, mental happiness is very important. And I just feel like being mentally broken takes so long to fix. Take it from me, because I've definitely been there before. But yeah, I don't want to be more on topic too much, but that's basically how I feel about that. This is my last thing. My camera's about to overheat, so I'm going to just kind of run through with this. Basically, what I do to stay confident and keep myself motivated is I write down reminders in my phone that reminds me. I randomly write lists of things that make me happy, or things I should remember of myself, accomplishments, anything like that. And anytime I'm feeling down or I'm trying to wanting to reassure myself, I go back to that list. Like, yo, this is what you need to remember. This is what you wrote down in your right state of mind. Right now, you're not in your right state of mind. You're overthinking, or you're having an anxiety attack, or you're anything like that, or you're depressed, whatever. Look at that list. Like, yo, boom, boom, boom. Read this, read that. Oh, right. Like, nobody knows you like you know yourself. Like, yeah, you can ask somebody advice, about certain things, but let's keep it real. Only you really know what makes you happy and what you're proud of, and everything, like little significant pieces of your life that you just feel like, damn, like this is really an accomplishment for me, like I really need to keep this going. Or find inspiration. I find inspiration sometimes, but sometimes I'm my own inspiration. Like, you just have to keep positive thoughts rolling in your mind, because once the negative comes in, it comes in back to back, and then you just start going crazy. Like, it's really a hard thing to stay motivated, but you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep being in there. Like, you'll never know if you just stop and just be like, damn, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't feel like I got it no more. Like, sometimes people need to refresh and start over. Sometimes people need to reinvent themselves. Sometimes you need to start from a clean slate. Like, do what you have to do that you feel like will give you an extra boost. Sometimes people feel like they need to move away. Sometimes I feel like, damn, I need to move away, start fresh. Like, maybe that's what I need. Sometimes I feel like, girl, you got everything you need right in front of you. You need to start touching this and get that and do what you gotta do. Like, y'all know I do here, so doing here is what keeps me motivated, and seeing my own work and, y'all support and everything like that. Y'all keep me motivated. And self-confidence, honestly, what do I do to really stay confident? Honestly, I just be myself. Like, I'm confident right now. I got on the scarf. I don't got no bra. I'm out here wilding. I feel confident right now. I feel confident with a wig. I feel confident without. That all that ties into self-happiness. That's pretty much the same thing that I was explaining to y'all then. Like, just find happiness within yourself. Once you find happiness within yourself, you'll always be able to come back within yourself and be like, okay, boom, I know this is happening right now, but I need to remember that once that's over, because this is only temporary, pain is only temporary. So once that's over with, I can be myself again. I could actually do what I came to do and get it done. You understand what I'm saying? I hope that answered y'all questions. I feel like I'm all over the place. Like, I was just thinking, and I was in deep thought. I said, you know what, I gotta do this advice video for them because I feel like I got a lot to say, but I didn't realize I was that lost in the sauce, girl. Oh boy, sorry. Alright, so somebody sent me an actual advice question. If you guys want me to start sending me actual situations and scenarios to give you advice to, we could start like a segment on my channel for that. So let me know in the comments below if that's what y'all really want, because I actually got a bonus question that's actually like a real situation. So we about to read her situation and then I'm gonna just like reflect on it. This is my first one. So it says, would you date a guy that's ready to settle down damn near? He's ready to have a child. He has his career and job going. And he wasn't... Wait, let me reread this. She said, would you date a guy that's ready to settle down damn near? Ready to have a child. He has his career job going. And he wasn't to be... I think she meant he wants to be married by at least 26. He wants to be married by 26 at least, and he's 22, and I'm 20, LOL. I'm trying to see what exactly she wants advice, or okay, she was asking would I date a guy who is ready to settle down and ready to have a kid. So he's basically kind of established, and he's ready to start a family and everything. He wants to be married by 26. He's 22 and she's 20, so by the time that's 4 years, so she's gonna be 24, and in 4 years he's gonna be 26. That depends. Honestly, it depends on what you want, because yeah, he wants it, but are you ready for it? You don't wanna rush into something because that's what somebody else wants. You're not ready for kids. You're not ready to settle down. You're not ready for this big move. Let him know that, and then y'all come to a mutual agreement from there. Because, girl, I don't know. Like, it depends. If you want to settle down and you're ready for that, then y'all do what y'all gotta do and make that happen. But if you're not ready, you need to let him know. Like, yo, I am not ready for that. Like, I got feelings for you and I care about you and everything like that, but that's just not what I want right now. And he just has to respect it. So he's either gonna be like, all right, cool, I could wait, and you know, we could still be in this little honeymoon stage, or he's gonna decide to move on and you're gonna part ways and you're gonna live your life until you're ready. Once again, don't force nobody. Nobody can force you to do something you don't want to do. If you're not ready, let that be known, so you're not leading nobody on and everybody's clear on what's going on, so there's no misunderstandings. And you live your life according, you're going to live your life the way you want to live your life, and you're going to set your timeline the way you want to do things and when you want to do things. Like, nobody can make you do nothing you want to do. If you're feeling a little pressured or whatever the case may be, chances are that's not the situation you need to be in, because he's going to feel like he's in control. Yeah, I got her to marry me. Yeah, I got to have my kids and all that, so I can control her. I can make her do what I want. Then you're going to be somebody's baby mother, and you're going to be bossing you around, leaving you with them kids by yourself, going, look, I'm getting too deep into it. Don't do it if you're not ready for it, period. But yeah, that concludes my advice video. I hope I helped you guys. And once again, it is so early in the morning. I'm in here talking. My brain is burnt out, but I hope I got some point across to y'all. If y'all want more advice videos or scenarios, advice videos, etc., y'all already know what to do. Hit me up on social media or comment down below, and we can start a whole new segment on my channel where we talk about where y'all give me scenarios and I give y'all advice. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night or a great morning, whatever the case may be. I'm about to go to sleep because I got caravan in the morning. I'm in Toronto right now. Once again, I'm in the hotel bathroom and I need to go to sleep. So I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video, and stay tuned for the set because y'all already gonna see this later, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Peace. I wanna be with you.